And we're live. Make sure you hit the like button as you're coming in. I'm your host, Young Solar Flame. This is Solar Vision. Focus on yourself and bringing yourself happiness. The Holy Spirit activated. Your work has been noticed. All right, I'm gonna just jump straight into it here. First thing I want to say, focusing on on you and bringing you happiness was the first thing that came up. What Spirit is saying is this is a time to where you need to be focusing on your endeavors. You need to be focusing and really locking in on your work, more so your work ethic. I feel like I'm picking up an energy of like someone's like trying to make you bored, or trying to put you in this Four Cups energy of being dull. It's almost like you have to force yourself to actually do something here. This is an energy of distraction here. This is what I'm picking up on here. What Spirit is saying is you should be focusing on yourself and not letting anything like distract you from whatever it is that you're manifesting or you're currently putting your focus on at this time here, whether it is your work, creative endeavors, any type of situation that requires your full out attention. What Spirit is saying is no one's going to manifest your dreams if you don't. Spirit is saying changing your sleep cycle. So something about your sleep cycle could have changed. It could be the daylight savings time switched, time went backwards, forwards, whatever it did. Spirit wants to make sure that you're getting an adequate amount of rest, making sure that you're drinking water and eating a healthy diet at this time, because this is going to factor majorly into your creativity, and also your focus. Also, yeah, like I said, I was getting this energy of distraction. It's like someone wants you to stop focusing on whatever it is doing that is helping you to prosper here, move forward here. I'm picking up an energy of division here, separation, chaos. Someone's like trying to mitigate your blessings here. Also, what Spirit wants you to know about that is that Jesus lives within you here. The Holy Spirit has activated, and it's nothing that someone can do here. Basically, it boils down to you having a very strong will. Either you have a strong will and you're easily thrown off. You either have a strong will and you're not easily thrown off, and you're well grounded, or you're very easily thrown off and not strong-willed at all. And it's just what boils down to it, because like I said, witchcraft and all those things are only tactics to distract you and divert your focus and or attention away from from one thing into another thing. So basically what Holy Spirit is saying is that no one can ultimately stop you from doing anything here. You just have to be very strong-willed here. And so this is what the manipulation is, an attempt to bend your will, or your hunger, your drive here. This is like Knight of Wands energy, your tenaciousness. This is what I'm picking up on here. But what Spirit is saying here on the card is saying it's nothing that they can do. They being people that are maliciously having the intent with derailing your destiny, whatever that is. It don't have to be spiritual. You could be a mechanic, you could be a car salesman, you could be just about anything. What I'm saying is somebody just doesn't want you to focus to manifest and see you doing good things or being acknowledged here for your accolades here. I feel like you'll be having progress and everything will be going smooth, and then all of a sudden you'll get this rough patch of energy, and then things will go and get a little choppy. But that's everything can't always run smooth all the time. Anytime you experience rough patches or anything like that, that's your chance to prove not only to yourself but prove to the Most High that you can overcome adversity, because adversity births character. That's what I want to say. Adversity births character. So if you did not have the chance to go through a challenging time, I don't want to say a hard experience, because it's not really hard. The mindset has to change if you want to actually complete whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish. If it's graduating, getting your driver's license, getting your degree, getting married, whatever. It's all effort, it's all work, it's all a lot of things that go into it. Sometimes it can be just easy. The door's just wide open and you get something, because that's usually when God opens those doors and just makes it readily available. But most of these things in life, you have to put so much effort into it. And Faith is one of those things that helps us specialize in, we don't know when something's coming, but it's the persistency in believing and knowing that it is without actually knowing a definite timeline. That's what helps us um, to be more secure in our walk in destiny, also with our progress in life. And what Spirit is saying is just continuing to have faith without knowing when something's coming, but having the expectation here is setting a very positive and firm intent and or affirmation, however you want to say it, however you want to call it. Make sure you hit the like button as you come in. I'm not going to stay long. I'm probably going to only be like 30 minutes. I'm trying to hurry up and get this out. Yeah, but whoever you are, anyone that is trying to like go against you, work against you, send negative dark energy, what Spirit is saying is Jesus lives within you and the Holy Spirit has already been activated in your life here. Curses, attachments are broken. Anyone that's been sending you anything, they're not noticing any change in you, but they are noticing change in their own atmosphere. They're noticing change to their own scenery. They're noticing change to their own financial difficulty. They're noticing changes in their own health, their own overall looks. I just feel that a lot of energy that people are putting out against you that you might not even be entertaining, or you might not even be aware of, but you just might feel that something strange is going on. I feel that these energies are naturally backfiring without you having to do anything, because the purpose on your life has already been sealed. You have already been stamped. I feel like I'm talking to someone that's very, very chosen. The angel of the Lord goes everywhere with you here, more than one here. I feel like someone has a divine decree upon their life, and it's just that you're going to do what you got to do in this life, and that's just all it is to it, wherever you are. You know, not even shuffling the deck, the next card is already divinely protected. All right, let's see what else is going to come up. Give it to me, Spirit. Yeah, it says you're part of a multi-dimensional shift. Whoever you are, you're definitely chosen. But when a multi-dimensional shift is coming, you are responsible for helping, leading, graduating, guiding. This is giving me someone who's in this teacher energy or a master teacher energy. Being part of a multi-dimensional shift means you're consciously aware that you exist on multi dimensions here, or you're able to pass between dimensions here. You're someone who has access or some form of dimensional key here, or in God's hierarchy, you're someone that has a throne. You could be called a throne if that's something that you deal with. It says, I want your power. And someone's been obsessed with some type of power, some type of ability that you have. I feel like if someone feels that you're not speaking, you're not going out, you don't have this power anymore, or they have successfully mitigated and stopped this power. But what the Holy Spirit is telling me is someone cannot completely seal, steal, and destroy the anointing or the gift, that whatever it is that you have. You could be a builder, a craftsman, a singer, you could be a fisher, you could be someone that does hair, you could be someone that is like a janitor. You can cleanse, work, remove energies, but for different peoples this manifests through different types of works of one's hands. And so whatever this gift that God has placed inside of you, you have to know that if you're not using this gift specifically in your life, then your purpose is not being fulfilled here. And for some folks, being mitigated or being misdirected in their purposes was the whole point of the enemy. The enemy knows sometimes that they cannot destroy you, so if they can make you misdirect or refocus, reshift your focus and your concentration, then that's just as effective as destroying you. Because if the job's not getting done, then there is someone not receiving some type of direction or some type of healing, some type of blessing that you were supposed to provide and facilitate, or that God was supposed to use you as a point of contact to provide and facilitate for not only you, but people that are in your surroundings or put forward in your life. All right. Give me the next one, Holy Spirit. Yeah, I'm getting the energy. Someone's hell bent on seeing you not make it. Someone does not want to see you acquire what you deserve in life. Somebody feels that you should stay at a certain level. Somebody wants you to be beneath them. It's like you can get older and older, but it's like someone doesn't want you to take your rightful place. Someone doesn't want you to be who you are meant to be. Uh, Whether that is, you could be a boss, you could be an entrepreneur, whatever it is, whatever God has called your life to be. If someone's very, very adamant about you not being in your calling here, because it's like the more you're in your calling, the more they feel they will never get a spotlight. They won't never get a shine. It says, look, this came out. There it goes. It says the blood of Jesus breaks all chains. So it's like someone continues to like try to curse you behind the scenes, but they try to do it very, very subtly, and it just always backfires. It's like every time someone just comes for you, what Spirit is saying that there's always having to be constant energetic chains broken off of you. It says the anointing on your life has been refreshed. You should be expecting a miracle. It's like every time someone tries to hex you, curse you, offer you up, or sacrifice you, whatever, it's like you always get something for it here. It's like whatever they were trying to take, that has to be released. That has to be given back. And also, it's like you're always awarded something for your troubles. Not like you were not going to survive anyway, whatever they were trying to do, because God has his hand on you, number one. But God only allows people to go through things and not allow it to take their life, but only to forge them into a stronger and a better character. This is what I'm picking up. Next card. It says, because you're the chosen one. This is why day in and day out, things will, it'll just be going smooth, and then next thing you know, seems like things will be slowing down. But I want to remind you guys, at this time we are going through a Mercury retrograde, so expect things to be on a very, I don't want to say slow, but a very paced type of speed. Things is not happening at the speed you wanted to go in, because yet we just entered into a Mercury retrograde. So you gotta kind of give it a few weeks, and then things is gonna speed up very, very quickly. What Spirit is saying is whatever you're putting in as far as prayers, affirmation, requests via speech, fire magic, candle magic, these things will have some type of delay at this time. So give it about 14 days or so, and then you will notice the effects of things that you're trying to actually put in request into the ethers. They'll start moving and turning in your favor, if it's not already turning in your favor financially. As far as requests and things that you're trying to make open up, as open the road or draw things to you magnetically, Mercury is spinning backwards, and so like I said, the communication, it takes a while. It's usually going to open up right after retrograde, so your delayed petitions are a result of that celestial body in its current transit. Huh? You checking up? You checking the bathroom? It's probably, I don't know. Yeah. It says throat chakra manipulation. So someone's been trying to seize, control, block, bind off your throat chakra here. Someone's been working a lot on someone's chakras. Someone's like is adamant about trying to keep someone's kundalini from activating or being at its peak. Someone wants to knock you out of your crown chakra. They don't want your throat chakra to be activated via the gift of gab, speaking, leading, directing, singing, dancing, anything that has to do with a very powerful throat chakra. Someone's been trying to block you, hinder the throat chakra from being active, because it's a very powerful tool against whatever someone's been trying to do. Because someone feels like when your throat chakra is active here, you're outing them, you're exposing their truth, yada yada yada, you know, that type of energy. Someone's obsessed with that here. Which stopping you from bossing up here is what I'm getting here. 40 days and 40 nights. Someone got a taste of their own medicine as there was a return to sender of some negative energy you might have not even known was being sent out. You might have just felt like, hey, something's a little funny here. You could have did a return to sender, or I feel like for some of you, your angels could have just returned a heap of negative energy back your way. I mean, back their way, whoever sent it. What I wanted to say was I'm seeing someone's angels is not playing in 2025. Like, people is like falling out, people is being flapped, people is getting sick, people not the spirit is not playing with people, especially this year, as you're getting progressed, or as you're progressing in this destiny that you have. Is getting real intense, and spirit don't have time for people that are intentionally trying to throw you off of God's path. This is what I'm picking up on here. People that are supposed to be led or directed or helped, people that are supposed to be creating things here, renovating or innovating creative thoughts of process. You needing to be in a creative state and focusing on whatever it is, and someone trying to put you in a Four of Cups lethargicisms, trying to misdirect focus here, is like the magician energy in the Seven of Swords. This is what it's giving me. For some of you, I'm picking up on a matriarchal energy here. I'm picking up it's like motherly figures, or a motherly type of lady here. Somebody wants you to be broke, but I feel like some form of magic backfired, right? And this person could be fussing and starting up a fight, could have won this magic. Somebody needs some money here. This person needs some money. Somebody ain't got no money, whatever. Ain't got no money. This is a mama. This is somebody mama cutting up, somebody auntie cutting up, for sure. I can tell, look. They need money. Someone's been trying to harvest your luck, your abundance energy with sex magic. So if anybody been trying to sex you up in the dream state, it's because they need your luck. When they do sex magic, it's to harvest your luck. They want your flow of abundance. Like if your business booming, they do sex magic. The demon tries to sleep with you in your sleep. They trying to transfer your energy via you releasing an orgasm, which is just like you releasing a burst of kundalini energy. And the sex manipulation is to steal your luck, transfer your blessings to them, and transfer your blockings, their blockings to you. And that's basically what it is. What it is. It's witchcraft. It's witchcraft to, you know, drain you of your money, or so that way you won't be able to do whatever it is that you need to do here. Someone's trying to stop you from being hungry. Like, what I mean, like, say if you like a paper chaser, you get a lot of money, you work a lot, somebody wants you to stop going to work, somebody wants you to get up, just throw your day away, somebody just wants you to waste your time. somebody they don't want you to make no money. Like, somebody could be like watching you on a camera, or someone could be spying on you. Somebody could be watching this, you know what I'm saying, cross watching to see like if some information is gonna come out about what they're doing. Or if you know, if you a reader or something like that, they want to see if you're going to talk about something or something like that. Whatever. Unexpected money coming out here. Somebody was expecting some money from you here. Or somebody was trying to do some work for some money that you had to unexpectedly run out very fast. Someone was trying to do MK Ultra to you here, trying to get in your mind here. Somebody want to guilt trip you. Somebody needs something. Wherever this woman energy is here, they need money. They in debt. All it's like they magic backfiring. Whoever they go see to do their magic, they don't even understand. It's like they did this. They've been going to see this person for so long. Like this card reader or this person to put the spells. Even they might do a little something themselves, but for the big stuff, they go see someone that knows what they doing, that got the energy for this. Someone they should have known not to been trying this, but their money was getting funny, and so they went and tried the shit all over again. So I don't know who this is for, but it's someone in my collective. So here we are, and this is why I'm reading for you today. Spirit says I need to read for you. So yeah, you just been minding your business here, you know, protecting yourself, not telling nobody your business, you know, just protecting your beast. You know, when people start calling you out of the blue that you don't really deal with, or you don't really trust them, and start asking you certain things, then you know it's them. It's easy to see. Let me tell you something. It's so easy to see when people doing witchcraft to you in your life, but sometimes you can know that they're doing witchcraft, but you still gotta play dumb, because you still might have to interact with this person. You still might have to be around them. It might be a tough situation. You still might have to deal with this person, but it's a certain way you treat a person that you know is working against you. You know, you just stay as far as possible. Tell me what I need to see for this person. It says they tried to stop the revolution from being televised. So someone, you can have a very powerful social media platform. You can have a very powerful truth chakra. It's something about when you expose the truth here. It don't matter that, you know, other people are doing this or speaking on something, but it's something about you when you do it. They don't like something about you. Something about you, it gets under their skin. It's something about you that makes them feel funny about themselves. It's something about you that they feel like they gotta, hey, I'm better than you. They gotta prove something to themselves. But it's like every time they try to prove this to themselves, they see you in the energy of not really worrying or really caring. It's like somebody wants you to stay where you are in life. People are not comfortable with your change or your elevation. It's like somebody just don't want you to talk about something that they could be involved with, something that they know about, something that they did, something that they joined, you know, and that's what it is. Someone feels like because you know the truth about something, you are a threat, a threat to whatever it is that they have built or whatever they have started. Hey, we got Eb, EY, Empress, Flagboy, and a whole bunch of other people that didn't comment. But I still love you, family. Because if you're listening to work, you're driving, you're doing anything, I'm hoping you're having a blessed day. I'm hoping you're having safe travels. Um, Peace, love, and light to all of your family, your children, and whatever you have going on. Just trying to make a name for yourself in this world. Spirit is saying that your enemy or this matriarchal figure here is drained and is suffering from the backlash of some spell that they did towards you. It backfired. If this person was trying to drain your money, they're broke. If this person was trying to take you out, they're sick. This person just, they stuck. Stop dealing with these demons. Stop going to these altars, putting money on these altars, putting your picture on these altars, putting your name on these altars. It's what it is. They need to stop doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? And guys, if you don't see me on YouTube every day, just know that I still do plenty of personal readings for my ones and ones, my regulars that call throughout the week. You already know the deal. But for y'all guys that don't know, My half an hours are 50 and my whole hours are 100. And you know, we don't use these or anything like that during the personal readings that I do for your energy readings. My weeklies, my people that call me, you know, just about every other day, 4 or 5 times a day or whatever, they'll testify that, you know, it'll be some good energy readings. My energy readings, the ones that I do for personals, whenever, you know, you call me, those are really, really good, huh? Yeah. I was explaining it. Yeah, so someone could be trying to figure out.
Different because you don't use cards for those.
Yeah, I don't use cards for those, but I'm telling you, it'll be so personalized. Like I'll be your best friend. You'll call me multiple times a week. Just the first one will get you.
Like some people, like we could be having a conversation. They'd be like, "Don't read me, no, because I know you." Like he could read you just off a conversation. He'll be like, "Don't read me, because I don't want to know."
But I'm real respectful, because like most of the time I don't even like being psychic. You know, when I first got activated and when I first died and came back, it was so cool to be able to do that. But now I'm so much more experienced in doing it. Like I won't even tell people that, you know, I'm a reader or I could do this or do that. If they know, they know. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to advertise it or anything like that, because I ain't trying to get no attention or nothing like that. But ooh, that smells good. Ooh, you smell good, baby. Yeah. So yeah, someone could be trying to create some fake crisis or some fake situation here, possibly to lend you some money or ask you to lend them some money or something like this. Something's needing money or whatever like that. And you know, that's that time of the year. Everybody should have money. You should be monitoring your money. You should be taking care of your financial situations. You know, we're in the middle of tax season, so it shouldn't be no issues for nobody about no money, right?
Oh shit!
But it's gonna be a confirmation for someone. I'm like, didn't you just get some money? And it's like, you don't have no money. All right, this is what's coming up and coming out already.
What happened?
It's money. People are they doing spells to harvest energy to transfer abundance, because they money fucked up. The only thing is, when you do that to people that's protected, the only thing that happens to you is your shit get fucked up and then you get sick. So you're adding problems that you didn't even need to add by trying to go after someone else's blessings. You don't think that people been waiting for their blessings all year, and then you're trying to attack their blessings at the beginning of the next new year? You need to go sit down somewhere. So the angels gonna sit you down, whether they gotta break you, fuck up your finances, if they gotta make you sick, they gonna sit you down. Them people, let me tell you something. Spirit is not playing with people like how they was playing with people. Leave people alone. Y'all doing all of these spells to make somebody not want to go to work or not focus on their work because they in a different lane, or they doing whatever they doing. Stop that. People still going to work. People still getting their check, and the people that's doing this, they calling you, they checking up on you to see if the shit working, asking you dumb little questions, and be like asking, how is this going for you? How's that going? You got this? You got that yet? And then the thing is, they don't have it, or they shit falling apart, but you still moving forward. And so it's like, people, they'll do shit and they'll be telling on themselves over and over and over. But if you stupid and you're not spiritually aware when someone's fishing you for information, rather than just caring about your well-being, you can tell who's for you and who's against you, because those people are just going to genuinely be around and check up on you. But there's people that are calling and basically fish you for information and this and that, but because they don't really want to see you doing better. They want to mitigate your blessings. I'm trying to tell you, it's the world fucked up. Like, you would think that certain people would be for you. Let your ass hit the rock bottom, or let your ass be in a tough situation. You're gonna see who for you and who the hell is against you. You understand what I'm saying? Come on, we got 34 people, we got 20 likes. I need y'all to hit that like button. Yeah, I'm telling you, your situation in life will tell you just who for you and who against you. But let me tell you something. Sometimes your enemies will only help you because they know if they don't help you, it will expose their hand in what they've tried to do to you. It says it burns when I pee. So someone could be dealing with some type of urinary tract infection. Someone Someone, I'm telling you, someone burning.
Bro.
Someone coochie burning, or it burned when they sat down to go pee. Something, it tingled or something.
That's funny.
Wow. You had a dream about that? Confirmation.
I had a dream. You can't tell me, man. Such and such slept with such and such, and they burned.
You lie.
I had that dream this morning.
I had a dream.
I was about to ask you about that too.
I had a dream I seen two people fucking. Like, yeah, like, I'm telling you, I had like 2 or 3 weird dreams, and I'm like, I start logging my dreams down, because my dreams be like readings. My dreams will be like so cryptic, it'll be like a whole reading, and I wrote my dream down, my whole dream from beginning to end. I started decrypting it, and it had a bunch of different messages, and it wasn't even for me. It was a bunch of messages for people that were like in my collective and stuff. So those people, as I got the messages, I proceeded to call them and tell them what I saw in my dream that pertained to them.
I was about to ask you about that shit, because it felt weird. Like, I'm like,
Yeah.
It felt so weird.
You always full of confirmations. Spirit shows me things I don't like seeing, then I confirm it. I always do that for you, huh, Ab? Since I first met you. Yeah, so and so is gay. That person that you've been wondering and been thinking is gay, they gay.
Damn, he just come straight up.
Yeah, they gay. And they burned them too. Somebody will have some, and it's cool if you're gay, whether you're a man, if you're a woman, but when you creeping around and you trying to be straight, and then you gay, you can make someone sick like that. The thing is, if you're gay, you're gay. It's cool, I got gay friends, gay cousins, gay clients. I love gay people,
That's the coolest people.
That's the coolest people in the fucking world. And they throw the best parties. Gay people have the best parties. You know what I'm saying?
But don't act like you're not gay and be passing that shit around.
Yeah, the thing is, you making someone sick deliberately. Someone that's in the collective or infiltrating the collective has been trying to do spell work on different people that are in the collective that have intuitive gifts. Someone's been trying to siphon off of empaths. Spirit is saying this person is fugazi. This person is not genuine. They're not authentic. Spirit says this person wants you to keep quiet, because it's like this person is watching and stalking to see if you're exposing them, if you're picking up on their energy. This person's, they're part of a group. They get money, they getting a whole bunch of stuff, but they have to sacrifice their sexuality to get it. Someone been kind of, turned out for like 20 years now. Someone could have did like prison bid. Someone could have got, gotten some oral sex from a man when they were on like a prison bed or something like this, and they secretly over the years they've been liking it, and then the oral sex turned into now they're penetrating this person, and one thing led to another, and now this person just accept what it is, I guess. Yeah, Captain Big Dick energy. This is an emperor energy, so this is someone that comes off as very masculine, but the truth about this person is, well, I've already said it, so I ain't gotta say it again. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. I don't care if you into the same sexuality, but when you're doing deviousness, when you're trying to be a big dick deviant and you're doing magic for the male warlocks, when you're doing that type of shit, but then you trying to hide the nature that you're androgynous, or you like both sex, but you like the opposite sex or the same sex more than the other. Just accept the truth. What you hiding it for? Because you scared that everybody gonna look at you different. Man, the world got so much shit going on. They gonna think about it for a week or two. It might, maybe even a month. But after that, them people ain't gonna be worrying about you after that. Them people got too much time on their hands to worry about your secret or whatever you think that you need to be trying to silence other people for. People want you to be silent or to block your throat chakra because you know that they've been doing witchcraft, or they sacrifice folks, or they gay, or they part of a brotherhood or a sisterhood. Who gives a fuck? Just do the right thing. And if you gotta do that shit to go up in rank, well, keep that shit cute and go do that shit to the mother folks that been oppressing us for years and years and years. But don't do that shit to your own people. You understand what I'm saying? It's clear to see they got a enemy but it's not the people that you've been targeting for years and years. Those people have actually been there to put, help you in a certain position in your life, because each one reach one, teach one. You scratch my back, I scratch your back. You could be Elon Musk, but you're gonna still need someone to help you do something, right? You could be the richest person in the world, right? Or you could not need anyone financially, but you're still gonna need help when it comes to doing this or doing that. So keep that shit, clean, and do right by people, and stop attacking people because they know some shit that you didn't want them to know. It's easy to read a lot of people. A lot of people can read people, but will never even tell you that they can read people. First of all, motherfuckers just are like that. A lot of people are empaths. Some empaths you won't even never know that they were empaths. Some people been empaths for like 30, 40, 50 years. They won't even tell you that they're empath. They'll just read shit about you and not fuck with you, or fuck with you with a long spoon, and then you'll think that someone just don't like you. You don't know what it is. It's just that because they can see the bullshit that you got in your life or in your energy, even sometimes before you. Sometimes you'll be in denial, and you'll be such a compulsive state in accepting the lies that you have already told yourself and other people, to where you'll start believing it. And a person that believes their own lies and then gets mad at someone else for not fucking with them when they have believed their own lies, that's a dangerous motherfucking person. You understand? That's a dangerous ass individual. Let's talk about some shit. You know what I'm saying? I know. I mean, I can read cards inside out, from China to Shambhala to Argatha to Mount Meru to outside of the ice walls. But being an empath is cool until the point to where you get tired of people feeling like they're smarter than you or better than you, or feeling like they have dominated you or put you in a state of subservience, when it's not really that. It's just like you're just kind of going along with it. And the things that you just naturally go along is when God is telling you, yeah, just go along with this and watch, I'm gonna still set up the victory for you in the end. People be thinking that they so slick until they realize that there ain't even no soap on the floor. You understand what I'm saying? They ain't got no banana peel on the floor. You know what I'm saying? They slipping in and they trip into their own hole, into their own misery, trying to put you in a place that they think that they have crafted for you, but you've been seeing it. You just walked around the hole. Motherfucker put a bunch of leaves on a hole and hoping that you fall in it, but you can clearly see there's a pile of leaves. Well, I don't want to get my shoes dirty. Sometimes you just don't want to have to deal with shit. It doesn't mean that because you didn't address it, you didn't know it wasn't happening. It's just that it's powerless, or it's effectiveless. You know what pisses a motherfucker off that does magic? When they know that you can detect magic, and they see you going through the magic that they have set and it's having no effect. That burn a motherfucker up, because not only is they spending money with these priests, these babalaos and these woo ladies and stuff like that, they spending their money not getting no result, and they just paying an extra bill for free. It's kind of like how you feel when you pay insurance every month. You never got in a wreck yet, and not saying that it won't happen, but it's not saying that it actually will happen, but you're paying it just in case. So it's like you're just paying a bill and you don't even really see what you're paying it for until your ass get a bump or a tap on your bumper. You understand what I'm saying? And you feel dumb, but then you feel good about having it once they pay that fucking insurance check. You understand what I'm saying? So it's basically the security and knowing that I'm still good, that God is still working for me while someone's doing and working their hardest against you, and their life and their shit is just falling apart. Ain't that shit? That shit is just funny. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it as we are, continually upgrading and escalating in life, while we're going through retrograde and shining and doing so beautifully and handsomely while doing it. You know what I'm saying? These people are losing their motherfucking marbles, wondering, do they need to up the magic? Do they need to, work overtime? Yes, you do, but not on the things that you need to do, like, as far as in trying to root someone or hex someone. What you need to do is just like really work on your relationship with God, like, and work on yourself, because it's like, if you can put 365 days a year to trying to hex and root someone else's life, you have a really strong commitment. And if you can commit to, like, things like real estate, or things like building your own business, lawn work, dental care, helping people, treasuring people. You could be really successful, and you could be a philanthropist if you put that type of dedication that you put with trying to derail, steal, kill, and destroy someone else's life. But I feel like it's not really you, it's the demonic host that is within you that is depriving you of living a normal life and just being okay with the blessing that God has already allotted you. But instead you're searching and you're scamming and scheming on trying to steal, kill, and destroy another person's life. You don't find that very strange and vindictive? Because I know the person's listening, so I'm just asking questions. I'm asking for a friend, okay? I'm just asking for a friend. We just put the cards down. Let's just talk about it for a little while. I see the likes are almost right up with the people, so this must be really resonating with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Let's just talk about it. I mean, what does it benefit a man to gain the whole world and lose his entire soul? Nothing. Nothing but a comfortable spot in a pit of hell with hell, death, and the grave, Satan, all his angels and demons, and all the other sinners who did not receive Lord Jesus Christ. That's a horrible place to know that you're going there for the fucked up shit that you're doing, and not even allowing yourself the chance to receive the amnesty that God gives you every day. Because if you wake up and you could breathe, then you can ask for forgiveness and go through repentance, because repentance is a walk. Just like walking with God in faith and in truth is a walk. When you coming back from, attempting to give your soul to the devil or attempting to sell someone else's soul to the devil, God will give you a period of amnesty to turn from the darkness and come back into the light. But Satan will be so convincing and deceiving to where you will think that, I'm conscious and I'm spiritually awakened to the truth, and he's not real. And well, if the devil is real, don't you think the person that made the devil is real? Come on, like, you can't be that crazy. Some people are really under a strong delusion, and I'll be trying to figure out, when did you lose all the common sense that you had and you started believing in the spirit that was decepting you and deceiving you and derailing your whole life at one time? Because if you thought you had all of this power, why aren't you controlling the country yet? If they gave you power to control other people's mind, don't you think you should have went after the millionaires and the billionaires? Why are you messing with low-level chosen ones that just can read a card or two without seeing it? That can read a fortune. I mean, it's psychic, yeah, that's cool, it's supernatural power, but don't you think you should be going after the big fish, the ones that's sitting in government heads and seats? Why are you going after the little fish? Because that's all you feel that you can actually ascertain. That you're so big and bad, you should go after the big wigs, the ones who really hold prominence and power in this country. I mean, if you feel that you're so all-powerful and your magic can touch and, strangle anyone, then you should be going after the people that have the millions and the billions. Surely they're a better target than, Ebony or Luann or Summer or Solar or Janine or Jeanette or Dennis, or Miranda or Stephanie or Rashika or Keisha or Sheena. Surely there are bigger targets than poor little us out there, who are just continuing to focus on our walk and our faith with God. Surely there are bigger. I'm on to it. This is resonating. Okay. Come on. I mean, like, y'all been trying to fight us for years at this point. Just on YouTube, since we've known each other, this has been a 5-6 year thing now. I mean, there are bigger fish. I mean, surely what we're meant to do is not affecting the money, the fame, or the prominence that you can ascertain, have attained, or is requiring of your life to make you feel better about yourself. Surely it's not, right? I'm asking for a friend, by the way, to go back about 7 minutes into the conversation. I'm asking for a friend. I'm just saying. Because the jackpot is here. And I mean, if you think the person that you're trying to take out is the jackpot, then just say that. Tell that person, hey, you're valuable. I've been trying to kill you. Live in your truth. Don't be scared to tell them that you've been trying to kill them for a few years. If you tell them the truth, maybe it'll work better. Surely you lying about it is not going to actually help you kill them faster, or for them not to catch on to the fact that it was you. Because surely the people know who's been against them for years and years now. It came out over and over and over. But we're going to just continue and act like, you know, in Wonderland, nothing's actually going on, that we're just making all of these things up. And this is for entertainment purposes only, YouTube. I'm just saying, like, I love you too, guys. For those who send in all these hearts, because I see all the hearts going up my screen. Come on, man. What's next, Spirit? I told them 30 minutes. I wasn't supposed to stay for no hour. Somebody mad. Ooh, somebody angry. Look, it says anger. Somebody mad. Like, the thing is, you want people to read, and then when the truth come out, how the fuck you get more mad than the people that you watching to hear the truth, or to hear a confirmation of the truth? You can't get mad because somebody picking up on the shit that you're doing, and then you go watch a tarot reading from somebody that does this specifically for a living. You can't get mad because your bullshit coming up. You know that a person don't have to be there to pick up on your past, present, or future energy, right? That's how it works. So why you watching someone that specializes in taking apart energy, then get mad that the shit that you tried to do in secret came out? It makes no sense. It's like you either want it or you don't want it, right? Snowball or lunch?
Lunch, snowball, either.
Or both?
Big bag.
Or nachos? No nachos.
I don't know. On first I felt like eating a salad, but now I don't know what the fuck I want. I'm just hungry.
Hey, y'all like my new shoes? I decided to go. I go brown on them. You know, I came a long way, guys. I used to wear all the hoodies, and I used to wear all those things. Now I dress casual every day. And people was like, man, you changed, you look so different. I'd be like, man, yeah, I'm getting older, you know. You gotta do things that are more prominent and a better example for your kids. And so I want my kids to, strive for the highest. So I look different, or I'll change my appearance, so that way it'll go with the natural evolution as I am aging into an older male. And so I want my sons and I want my daughters to, take value in how they look, whether it is casually or they're coming up with their own style. I just feel like when you're requiring change, when you start changing little things about yourself, that's when you start seeing major changes in one's personal life here. Whether it's waking up at 4 a.m., whether it's, eating yogurt, doing one exercise. You could pick one particular exercise a day, right? And out of 7 days, you can have 7 different exercises. You don't have to do but one a day. Do one specific exercise every day, what Spirit was telling me, and change up the routine of how you do those exercises, and what day you'll switch and shuffle, and that will make an actual effective routine, rather than thinking that you just have to go to the gym and you have to do leg day one day and then arm day the next day. You can start with, go up, touch your chest, touch your tummy, touch your toes. You can do that 25 30 times one day, and then the next day you could do bicycle kicks or whatever. Making slow progress, or doing one thing one day at a time, is all you're expected to do, because that's all you're allotted to do. When you're trying to make a massive change, you start with the little trickling effects of, like when it starts to rain and then you start to feel the raindrops. It builds momentum. You'll feel one raindrop, then you'll consecutively feel another a couple milliseconds later, and then it starts to turn into a slow pour, and then next thing you know, the momentum builds up, and then it's fully raining. So basically, if you ease into the exercising thing, like doing one specific exercise one day, and then it's going to start putting your focus into your physical appearance, which is ruled by first house, which is Aries, and is actually going to start the process of you going through this evolution, not only not only physically, but is actually going to get your mind trained. Once your mind is going to be trained, everything else is actually going to just fall into place, because once the mind is governed, the mind is what tells everything else what to do and how to do it, or should I say the gut, the which is the first brain. So someone could be needing to detox, cleanse themselves out here. If you've been feeling bloating, or you could be dealing with like candida or something like that. Taking a good detox. Where I got a good detox somewhere. Where is it at? Yeah. Some of you need to detox your gut, your colon. You could have been eating a lot for the past month or so. You could be picking out. You could be noticing that, you know, you were losing weight. Next thing you know, it seems like it's right back. You know, you can do a 15-day cleanse. I know y'all recognize this from like TikTok or whatever, like this Mila Amour. This is a very good one. You know what I'm saying? Start taking time to cleanse your gut out. If you've been having gas, or you've been feeling more bloated here, just it's time to drink water, or get you some fruits and vegetables here. A smoothie would definitely be something I recommend, because I had one just the other day. It would actually be a good day for a smoothie. It's going to take the bloatation out. Fruits and vegetables tend to kill the gas that is in your lower intestine, that makes it feel like a trapped pain in your gut. Overall, giving those little silent stinky farts that come out, you know the ones. It sound like a slow air leak, but they be deadly. After about 5 seconds, you start to smell them, and you be like, "Ooh, man, I need to go to the bathroom." You know the ones I'm talking about. I know y'all laughing on the other side of the screen, because this shit real. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to, make it like fake or anything. This is some real life shit, and we just real life people just trying to go make it through this real weird ass life that we have going on. It's already bad enough that we got motherfuckers be trying to kill us every other day because we having this gift or that gift, or we doing good and they don't want us to pass them up or whatever like that. That's the biggest thing in this world. Everybody just want to go against everybody. Like, you can't just be happy for the next person. The thing is, when you're not doing what you got to do in life, that's the only time you're not going to be happy for someone else. When you doing what you doing in life, and you doing what you were created to do in life, you would never have time or attention enough to waste on trying to make yourself be in competition with someone else, because you'll be happy for someone else because you're fulfilling your purpose. When you're not filling your purpose, you're jealous of someone else's purpose, period. What that thing says, better job offer, and so someone could be putting in apps because they're tired of where they're at here. They don't know what it is, why it feels boring, why it feels old. They feel like they need to relocate. They need to switch jobs. They might want to do the same thing what they're doing. They just want a new company. You could be getting a better job offer because you could be feeling like you need to be paid more money in the same area or field here. Something's going to open up. Either they're going to give you a raise where you're at, or you're going to be receiving a better opportunity doing the same thing at another company. Yeah, someone's been trying to figure out about your job here. Someone that has strings here. This could be someone part of a secret society. Someone's trying to figure out if they can get you fired, or if they can slow your work down. Like, someone has connections all over the place, and someone's realizing there is some type of job, or there is some type of thing that you do that they can't infiltrate. They don't have any connection to stand in front of you. You see, God, when you trust God and you trust spirit, God will always give you something that the enemy can't mess up. There's many blessings that you've had in your life, or people connections that, enemies wanted you to stop talking to them or stop doing business with them. But those blessings are hardwired into your life because they're a part of supporting your divine mission. And so those blessings can't be compromised. And so someone's finding out that something else that you're doing, or something else that you have going for you, or how you have this money coming in from this, it cannot be tampered with here. So someone's trying to do spells to make you not want to go to work. Yeah, this is what I'm picking up on here. So, or not wanting to be creative. Yeah, hold on. haven't seen this handsome man in a while. Hi from Scotland. Hey, how you doing? Secret admirer is on the bottom of the deck. That's so funny. All the psychics that just be popping up. Oh my God, thank you, God, you're back. I missed you. Hey, Kelty. Hey, Indigo. Jasmine. Hi, sis. Hi, everything in California. If you're still over there. The enemy is scared right now because his vices are no longer working on us, chosen one. Yeah. All right, what does my collective need to see? Okay, so there's about to be a massive download release. So for all my psychics in the chat, you're about to get a rush of downloads by divine decree. This is coming from the archangels are releasing this. This is what I'm picking up on. Archangels are releasing this by decree of the Most High. You're gonna see all kind of people popping out. There's about to be all kind of readings. Yeah. See, this is happening. This is happening. This is current energy. So whatever time zone you living in, this is currently. It don't matter what time it is in your time zone. This is what's getting ready to pop off. Yeah. It's talking and the downloads are going to be about this destruction of this secret cult here that has been recently experiencing like powerful backlashes in return to sender energies. Like I said at the beginning of the reading, and I want to go back about 58 minutes ago, it's nothing that they can do. The Holy Spirit has been active in your life and is going to continue to be active. Continue your prayer life. You notice whenever the spirit of distraction is coming into your life and you're focused on this and you're focused on that, you're not praying as much. You might pray a couple times, but not as much as you might usually pray. So we're going to need to get back into alignment with that and making sure that we're praying on time. We're waking up early enough to be praying before the sun's up, so that way you can pre-program your day as far as it comes to manifestations, expectations, and intentions to solidify what we are trying to currently manifest, to keep the brain informing the actual reality that we do want. Because when you're not getting up early enough, the day is forming with challenges and things that the worries and the doubts that your mind might have are being pre-programmed instead of the positive intent that needs to be pre-programmed at the day's beginning, i.e. before the sun comes up. You focused on your education. That's good. Ooh. What I need to see. What's most prevalent right now for my collective? Yeah, Spirit wants you to know that the big reward is being released into your life here. And I know for all of you that were focusing on getting your blessings and getting your monies at the beginning of the year, as we do every year, to handle your business, most of those affairs were handled. Spirit is saying that there's more here. We're going into a prosperity season here. It looks like the country's going into a deficit or they're going broke, but that's not true here. When you are favored by God here, the country could be going through whatever it's going through. When God chooses to release blessings into your life, it's coming. So Spirit is wanting me to let you know that there is a second blessing that is coming at the beginning portion of this year here. So between now and the end of next month here, you should be seeing this. It says the grass wasn't greener on the other side, and this is towards your enemies who had thought they had mitigated your blessings here, who had thought they had swapped your destiny or they had killed your destiny. Nothing was stopped. You'll go into a moments of hermit mode, or you'll just switch your focus because you have to buckle down on what's in front of you at the moment. And that's what it is when your enemies are not seeing you in what they're used to seeing you doing every day. Like witches and warlocks, if they don't see me on YouTube every day, they'll think that I've stopped doing what I'm doing, or I'm not healing that means I'm really doing it more. Because if I'm not doing it there, that means I really have no time to do it on the platform, because I'm doing it in real life. So things that we could be doing and other chosen ones are doing is superseding social media. Um, you're getting busier, and that is to be expected as you go up in rank. God makes your list, your to-do list and your responsibilities greater and longer. So as we get higher up in rank, we have more expectation, and that expectation is to be met with the borrowed time that we are given here by God to complete these list of things. You are the best looking guy I've ever seen. How is it? I puts us to the absolute opposite sides of the world. Honestly, beautiful. Why, thank you. Let's see. Huh? Huh? It's a whole lot of gang shit. That's what it says. Look. It's a whole lot of gang stuff. Huh? I thought we was. Okay. Look what Spirit says. Alright, so there was a whole lot of gang shit came out. So it's a whole group of people that is very relentless, have been trying to pull the spirit and the souls out of unique individuals. You got to realize that you have a spirit so big. When you're someone that affects thousands of people and you have a spirit so big, it requires a bunch of people that focus on the same task to get it complete. Like if that's trying to throw you off in life, then that's what it is. They are not going to stop until they do, or until they're taken out. And so that's what it is. So Spirit is saying you need to get out your feelings. Someone's been trying to sabotage you. So if you in your emotional state right now, you've been mad, moody, frustrated lately, you thinking that's you, that's not even you. That's someone projecting how they want you to feel. Somebody wants you to feel beat. It ain't gonna make it till tomorrow.
It ain't gonna make it to the corner.
That's that camera that was parked next to us. I pray for the anointing to be restored, so that way until they get the next one, that it's gonna last.
Stop at the corner.
It didn't.
Huh? What you say?
I said I pray that the anointing on their car holds until they get another one, because if I would want the same to be said for me. So treat others as you would want to be treated is another thing that Spirit is reinforcing in this message for some reason. Yeah. So Spirit wants you to know, get out your feelings, because they've been trying to sabotage you. And the WHO is saying your family is involved. So the WHO is trying to sabotage you as your family. It says get out your feelings about your family trying to. They've been trying to do this, and if you've made it this far, you're gonna make it even further than that. It says they can't block your crown chakra. Someone in your family has been doing spells for you to be confused, or for you to forget your knowledge, for you to be disconnected from your purpose or your power. Your power is your intelligence, or it's one of your powers. It says your angels are present beside you. It says as we speak now. So you having divine protection. You having angels that are guarding you, encamping about you, surrounding you, protecting you as you're doing whatever it is that God has sanctioned for you to do. I'm on point for sure. Well, I'm glad that it's resonating with you. If you think this is good, you should get a personal reading. You'll probably call me. I'll probably be one of your best friends every week. I have some people they'll call me every other day in the week. Once I do it for you one time, those $50 that you will spend, And those probably 2 hours that I'll actually give you, because I do $50 for 30 minutes, because I know you're probably wondering. I do $50 for 30 minutes, but how long do I usually stay on the phone with them when they give me $50? About an hour or two, because we just be talking.
About 2-3 hours.
Sometimes it's longer, because the conversation be so damn good. It be so damn good of a conversation. We forget about the time, and after Spirit says, okay, that's all they need to know, then I'll probably hang up the phone. But you know, you pay me for a half an hour, you probably get about an hour and a half rate, because 2 hours is usually like $200. But I probably, you know, go over my time limits, and I don't charge you over when I go over my time limits, because it's besides the point.
Because he likes to talk.
Yeah, I tend to
He likes to talk.
I tend to hold my collective hostage when we be on the phone, because I'll be like trying to tell you everything in one reading, so you don't have to call me back for 6 months. I'm gonna tell you some shit that probably ain't even happened yet, and you'll probably be like, man, that ain't even happening right now, or that ain't even happening. And then next thing you know, they call me back. They'll call me back 2 weeks later. Remember you was telling me something about this, and I was like, man, the other stuff was spot on, but this stuff don't make no sense. It's because it never happened yet. And then when it happened, then they be calling me back, man, you remember you was telling me how this person was gonna contact me, and this and such, and I'll be like, yep, I was trying to tell you. Oh, now you need to stop that.
That's a girl.
That's a girl? Ooh, my bad. Yeah, I'll be running it for sure. This will be real live. It ain't no mechanical readings. I promise you, I ain't pulling no cards for you. I could be in a grocery store and give you a reading, for sure. But you have to pay me though, because it's like once I give you one of those good readings, then you'll know for sure that it's the real deal. This is just for entertainment purposes only. So if anything that I'm saying resonates on here, this is just a testament to the validity of the things that I be saying, because I'm picking up for 1,000 people plus, or a specific general group within 10,000 people. Yeah. Let me see. Oh yeah, Spider-Man. Yeah, it says they tried to destroy you. Now the ancestors are destroying them. So it's like, because that you're fulfilling and enacting your divine purpose, people need you gone, and they need you gone yesterday. Like someone who did a binding spell on you, if they see you like on social media and you an empath or a reader, and they see you working or doing this and that, then they know they gotta go and they gotta pay for all of this spell work or do this. Hey, it's not working. They back. They talking. They doing this or whatever like that. They gonna try whatever. You just let people think whatever they want to think, and just know that what Spirit is saying is you're divinely protected. And if people do what they want to do, they're gonna do it. Because 9 times out of 10, if they offer you up for a sacrifice and you survive it, which you always do, you're going to get some money for it. Spirit is always going to send you a blessing for the pain that the devil was allowed to send your way. You always get a blessing for it, for your inconvenience. Because this is part of your birthright. Your birthright cannot be stolen. You're part of a royal lineage of chosen ones, prophets, immortals, gods, goddesses, deities, oracles, healers. It says these people want to steal your birthright because you have such a limitless amount of energy and financial well-being that is connected to this spiritual gift. It's like a magnet that pulls in all good things, and they've been trying to steal this magnet that attracts all of this money, stability, and power, and they've been trying to cause you a financial downfall by stealing your energy. But your energy can only be used by you. Those people that want to siphon it, it can't be used by you and them both at the same time. So somebody's like literally trying to strong arm you out of your shit, basically. It's like you'll be doing fine, all of a sudden then next thing you know, you start experiencing inconsistencies that you never had to experience at all, and you know you don't even be dealing with that. It's because someone been evil eyeing you. Some people have been trying to bind and block your blessing because they seen you taking pictures. They seen you on social media looking good. They seen you dressed up, you smelling good, you sharp or whatever like that. They seen you laughing and smiling and doing things, and they want to know why what they've been doing ain't working. So they go back to the person and, oh, I need it stronger. I need you to do this. I'm gonna pay whatever. You gonna pay whatever, but you barely have money to pay your bills. It's crazy. Why be the motherfuckers that are barely making it that want to pay for spell work against other? You barely doing this and that, but you got enough money to go to the woo lady every week, once a week, to make sure that this person that you're trying to hold back in life don't make it, or they lazy and they don't want to work to get their money, or they lazy so that way they can't get this and that's gonna help them go to the next level, or they lazy, you don't want to see them using their gifts and their talents, they lazy. The thing is, don't you think that makes you lazy for sitting around and waiting for someone else to fall? You gotta really be a special type of somebody to invest your time into waiting to see someone else being destroyed. That's, you bored. Because if you was really like out there trend setting the tone for the world and the people that supposed to be looking up to you, you would actually be doing it, versus sitting there and secretly trolling someone, watching them from a cell phone, watching them from a fake account, watching them, can't wait for the notifications to go off that this person's getting ready to go live to potentially and possibly speak about something that you're doing. That's just weird. That is so weird. You're so grateful that I'm live today. The thing is, I could really be doing these lives a lot. The thing is I'm to a point to where I'm so good at doing what I'm doing. The shadow banning and them not paying me appropriately for my views, and like, it just makes me, I don't care about it like that anymore. It's like, if you want to talk to me in real life, you're gonna contact me, you're gonna call me, you're gonna send me an email and say, hey Solar, I miss you, I need to talk to you, I need to see you, or something like that, like everybody else does, you know. Because if I'm so much your friend and you support me so much, you're gonna call me, or you're gonna, you know, you're gonna cash at me, you're gonna PayPal me or anything like that, if you really want to deal with me or you want to be within my presence. But if you don't need me and I give you valuable information about your life, shame on you for not noticing that God sent me and appointed me to be someone that, you know, just kind of helps clear things up and gives you confirmations on things that you already know. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate me and treat me like you appreciate me, if so. And if not possible, then I understand. Then I understand where we truly stand. But don't make it seem like, you know, I help your life in such a way, and then you don't even call me, you don't text, you don't schedule a reading, you don't send an appointment, because that's just YouTube love. And I don't do YouTube love, I do real love. Either I fucks with you or I don't fuck with you. I'm never in between. I'm either hot or cold. I'm never lukewarm.
You're never cold.
I'm never cold, by the way. Confirmation, Twin said I'm never cold, because I'm always, when you physically touch me, I'm always hot, right?
Hot.
I'm always hot. Every part of my body is always hot, especially in the winter. Yeah, so definitely. If you haven't seen my readings, I always tell you, if you miss me a lot, go back and watch my old readings. Give me some streams on YouTube and go watch my old content. Hit the like button, share it, so YouTube can pay me. You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm not on YouTube, I'm getting paid somewhere else. I promise you. Because money don't make itself. You understand? I'm coming, babe. I'm almost finished.
What?
I'm almost finished.
I'm not rushing.
You ready to get in the sun?
How you feeling?
I'm psychic.
It's cold in here.
I know what you could breathe a certain way, and I know what you're thinking. That's part of my gift. Love don't live here anymore. So someone could be in the energy of being moody lately, or if something's not going your way, just knowing that it's projection energy, separation energy, people that don't want you to be happy, people that are mad because you don't deal with them, or you know, fuck with them every day. Like you don't pull up to their house, you don't call them like how you used to. Like you could have been tight with someone, whether this is a girl, guy, whatever the situation is. Someone's mad because you don't hit them up as often anymore. So someone could be doing separation, or sending, like, you know, their aggravation and their how they feel towards you. Someone feels like you don't love them anymore because you're not active in their life every day. But when you're working on greatness, when you're forging a path out in this life, it's a lot for you to do. Just think if you're here for 80, 90, 100 years. Just think about if you're 30 or you're 40, 50 right now, and you got to go to 120. You know how much stuff that you're going to do? You know how many days you got to wake up? You know how many days you're going to see? You're absolutely busy. And for the fact that someone feels like you don't love them anymore because you don't call them, you don't show them affection, is saying they don't think that you're busy, or they don't think that you're making a difference in the world enough for you to be gone for a certain amount of time, because you either feeling some type of way, or you acting funny with them because you. But some people actually genuinely be fulfilling their purpose. Your purpose is not to sit there and check up on someone's well-being every day, ask them, what you doing? Oh, nothing. Oh, and then sit on the phone for 10, 15 minutes and don't have nothing to say. That's someone that's not living, someone that's not fulfilling their purpose, and someone that ain't got nothing going on for them. No offense, but if that's what you do, you know what I'm saying, you're not going to see me often because I'm always busy doing what I have to do, or going to the next level. The next level should be your only concern at this point. Everything outside of your destiny and your specific programming and function is frivolous. It's pointless. It has no point, and we need to get back on our P's and our Q's. Okay. Didn't I just say this right before it came out? It says you need to focus on your on yourself in that bag. If you're not, you know, focusing on your money and how you getting your money and all of that, then, you know, somebody else will. Because if you ain't, you know, fulfilling the purpose, God will send another. There is always someone else that God will speak to. There's always someone else that God will give the ability to heal. There's always someone else that God will give the assignment that he gave to you. He will shift it and he will send another, and you will stop getting downloads, and you will stop getting this, and you will stop getting that. If you neglect it, if you don't use it, you will lose it. Spirit says, if you are an empath and you are an avatar, a vessel for different gods, deities, spirits, whatever ancestral power you working with, if you're working with the Most High himself, if you're working with the ancestors of light, if you're working with this system, if you're working with this pantheon, that path, whatever you were made for, so be it. Fulfill your function, because if you don't use it, especially if you are a medium, you will lose it. It will close off because you neglect it. But make no mistake, it will return one day when you need it the most. New spiritual gifts have been awakened. It's like it's going in such an order. It's coming out like I'm reading a book. It says, new spiritual gifts have been awakened, and it is your duty to use these gifts. With great power comes responsibility. If you don't own up to the responsibility, God will give it to another. And this is exactly what I'm saying. If you're a boss, you got to do right by your employees. You know, if you're an entrepreneur, you got to hold yourself accountable. Just like even though you're the boss, you still got to hold yourself accountable to do the work or to get the job done. This is what a supervisor is for, to, you know, make sure that the job is being done, and being done in a timely manner, for time management, and for overall, you know, maintaining the job itself. And so this is what it is if you're an entrepreneur, you have to put that alarm clock in the morning. You have to get yourself, you have to talk to yourself like you the employee, but you're also the boss. You have to make yourself accountable for the things that you have to do. You have to hold yourself accountable for the things that you have to do. But get paid for your skills, family. If you know you have a specific talent, skill set, or something that is very valuable and useful to other people, make them pay. Don't let nobody use you up, or don't let nobody use your time and you not getting compensated, because the world is ran off of, you know, money in those systems like that. So you need to survive. Don't let nobody use your time and your energy for free. Pop up. For some of you, you can have an old lover or someone that you thought was your twin back in the day, before you're with your current person, or if you're, you know, by yourself, someone that you thought was the one back in the day could pop up and be trying to send you an Instagram notification, a messenger, a Snapchat, something like that along those lines. You know, just want to know how you're doing or whatever like that. But you could have just ignored it out of respect for your partner, or you tried to, you know, just delete it and hide it because you're not interested in this person. So there ain't no reason to make this a thing. So I'm gonna just get rid of it before it happens. This is gonna be for a specific individual. It's just showing your growth here. You know, the past oftentimes comes back up to the forefront to pull on you to see if you've really closed that door, or to see if you've really evolved and changed. And oftentimes, we have grown and we have changed. And what we used to be attracted to, you might not be attracted to this person's looks or anything like that anymore. It's just that's how much of a person that you've grown into. And it's like those little backdoor techniques that people used to use to get you to fuck up your blessings right before the blessing is about to show up. Those doors have been closed, and the Spirit is saying if you want to entertain that shit, go ahead. You're just doing the other person a favor, straight up. You know, because we can't be, no matter who it is, me, you, them, us, they, we can't be scared to lose a man or a woman in our life, no matter if that, you could have been married to Jesus himself. What I'm saying is, you can't be scared to lose someone and think that God is not going to send you the next blessing. Now, don't get me wrong. You'd have been married to that man there, you'd have messed up, because that's the big man there. You know what I'm saying? The big man there run everything there. You don't want to mess that up, because if you mess it up with the big man, you married to the big man and mess it up, you ain't good for nobody. I'm just saying, because that dude got a big heart. He love everybody. They could kill somebody, they could sin, they could do all kind of shit. They could been doing witchcraft their whole life, killing people and stuff. They go ask for forgiveness, that man gonna give it to them. You understand what I'm saying? So big up to the Most High for having the biggest heart and the most perfect heart. Yeah, but if you know your past coming up and trying to make you entertain it, don't be taking no invitation, especially this that time of the year. They feel like you got some money or something. They come and sweet talk you. They trying to sweet talk in your ear. Oh yeah, I know you tired of that woman. I know you tired of that nigga that you with. Yada yada yada. Let me make you do this, or let me make you come. Let me all that dumb stupid shit that is trying to make you get off track with your purpose and your destiny. If you going for that shit, if you still immature or sexually hot to where you need someone to take your problems off of whatever it is, by having an orgasm, a nut, or something like that, and then 5 minutes later you regretting it, and then you trying to hide it from that person, then you have not grown, you have not changed, you have not went through the dark night of the soul, you have not conquered those demons, because it was that easy. 2, 3 years, 4, 5, 6 years been passed by, and then you letting this person in. That mean you ain't never changed. That mean you the same fucking person, and that person need to find him somebody else, because you is dumb as fuck. Because if you did the same shit, shame on you. And you know what I'm saying? They did the same shit again, shame on them. But the third fucking time, you just goddamn fool. You are a buffoon. You are an idiot if you entertaining that shit. You's the dumbest, the slowest one in the pack. Okay? And shame on you. So I'm just saying. I don't know who we talking to. They might be saying I'm ranting. They might be saying, you know, this shit kind of resonating with the shit that I deal with on the real. Because we all have homes. We all have spouses. We all have wandering eyes from time to time. We all have this and that. You know, the devil comes to creep in, like deception tries to creep in. Like, you know, you got to really be mature, you know, because the devil going to try to fuck your shit up. And, like, you know, I've been in those situations, like, you know, you ain't never did nothing, but somebody, like, you could be going, you and your partner going good, somebody hits you up. Hey, how you doing? I never spoke to you in a while. Why the fuck are you hitting me up? Why the fuck you calling me? I ain't never talked to you in years and years and years. So what the hell is you know, one of those situations that your partner sees, oh, you still talking to this nigga? You still talking to this bitch? And then y'all get to fighting. And then 15, 20 minutes later, y'all good. Or y'all go have sex or something, and then y'all good. And then realize that you never did nothing at all. And this whole time you've been thinking that this person was doing this and that. It was some random fluke shit. Y'all could have been riding or something, and this person just texts you out the blue, and you wasn't even messing with this person for some weird shit like that. That's how the devil work. Devil threw, you know, little monkey wrenches when shit going smooth. So yeah, yada 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 yada. Family secrets. What's going on? Mm-hmm. Somebody, family member sleeping with somebody ex. That's what I heard. Clairaudience is working today. Working today. What does that say? Yeah. So someone's ex has been searching them up because they ain't seen someone in a long time, and then they find you looking good. You've been working on that body, yada 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 yada. Your body is body teeing. You know what I'm saying? And you looking good. You got a new career. You got a new car. Bitch, you got a new wig. You might even have some lashes or some shit like this. Nigga done went fucking around and slept with somebody, an old friend, an old family member, whatever. And now they seen you in that energy, and now they want to know more.
What up, my guy? Shit. Same old same, you know.
Hey, put that little thing in the thing so you can get back in. Yeah. I feel like somebody want to check your pressure. Somebody want to check your temperature. Yeah, to see if they still got an effect on you, because they ain't stopped thinking about you. And now that they seen the new you, it's like as we get older, some people look better when they get older than years ago when they were going through, you know, they rough patch in life. So somebody seeing you older and you looking better than you did back then. And so I feel I feel that I'm about to go get me a haircut in a few minutes. I feel that you know, somebody want to see if they still have that effect on you. Somebody realized after you were gone that you were the best fucking thing that they were ever going to get in their life. Like if you're a guy or you're a girl, like somebody realized that they ain't gonna never have a person that was nice like you or was an angel like you, that take shit like you. Like, you know, if you're a female and you cook, you clean, and you you know what I'm saying, and you do that shit, and you just a really good person, and you also an empath, that nigga is missing you right now. I promise you. Every woman that he been with ever since he been looking to find an empath, someone that can put him to sleep, someone that can make him comfortable at night. This man been looking for every woman that has your traits or your qualities, but been coming up and blank, none. Ain't been finding them. So that's another thing. This person been fiending, like somebody's like literally fiending, like especially if you're a woman. There's an ex that's been fiending for your energy. This Lululemon, this is what I'm seeing. Somebody going crazy, but they double crossed you, so they don't know how to get their way back in here, or they cheated. They did one of the unforgivables, you know, can't come back from it type shit. Somebody wants you to know that they have everlasting love from you. Somebody's been passing or riding around where you used to stay, trying to figure out where you are, and you might not even be that far from where you used to stay, but this person can't find you. Somebody's been wanting to pop up or asking people where you live and shit. Yeah. Somebody went and asked someone's grandmother, but Granny not stupid. Granny never gave no address or nothing, even if she know where you live. You know what I'm saying? Downloads before the event. You could have had a dream about this person. It's because this person's been having you on their mind. But someone has a secret, and they're hoping that you don't judge them for it. This person, after they left you, they experimented, they went to the other side. If you went gay or, you know, you decided to experiment, stay over there. That woman don't want you. Just being real. That woman want a man. That woman want a man. Resurrected soul. This person feel like they masculine side is resurrected after they booted and broke in. They feel like they still got a chance. Like, they feel like they could come back and, you know, do things the right way, but you don't really like women no more. So like, once you don't let that man stick his turkey neck up your back, man, it's been over. I'm sorry. Man, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that like that, bro. I didn't mean to say that. I didn't mean to say it like that, bro. I think it's time for me to get off. I decided to do a longer read for you guys since I've been depriving y'all and starving y'all for my reads and stuff. I know a lot of people really like my reads, and I know a lot of people pretend like they don't like my reads because they don't comment, but they always do watch. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. You can comment and let me know that you watch, just, you know, out of support. You know, it's all good. The thing is, how can you expect someone to support you and show up for you and, you know, leave nice comments and reviews when you do something, but you can't support them when they're doing something? That's showing a little bit undercover hate. If you're a hater, just be an open hater. But if you someone that, you know, wants support and shows support, but don't show the support, show the support, because it don't take but a minute to leave a nice comment. You understand what I'm saying? Be happy, because when it's gonna be your time, I'm gonna be happy there. I'm gonna support, I'm gonna like, I'm gonna share, and then I'm gonna repost it to let you see that I shared it and I supported it every time, free of charge, because it don't cost nothing to be real. It don't cost nothing to be real. You know what I'm saying? I just said I haven't seen you in a while. I love your readings. You know what I'm saying? The ancient gods are definitely with you. I'm telling you, man. I was up early this morning, and so I'm noticing that a lot of spirit guides that usually be talking and giving messages to a lot of people have been up there in the heavens, because there's always war and there's always something going up in the upper atmosphere, under the firmament, under the dome. There's always something that's going on up there. So a lot of spirit guides and people's like familiars and things like that, they're always on the other side. And so what I'm hearing that is going to be a massive influx in downloads. So people that were like psychic, intuitive, you're going to be getting messages all of a sudden. You're going to be talking about all kinds of things, because these influx of messages are coming, and you need to prepare the people that are immediately around you that depend on you for clarity and confirmation. Because yeah, there's a big shift going on, and it's a lot of messages. So it's going to be a lot of people making readings. It's going to be a lot of back-to-back downloads. It's going to be a whole lot of videos and stuff. So I'm just saying, I'm getting you prepared. The ancient gods are protecting someone here as they are being promoted. Someone's getting a promotion within their spiritual ranking because you have shown devotion. So because of this devotion, your assignment and your authority, the blessing that is upon your hands, whether this is to heal or to command some type of angelic forces, is being increased. Your dominion is being increased, and your legion of angels are being expanded, because Spirit wants you to command and send your angels out to heal. Give them authority to do this on your behalf. Don't try to do everything physically by yourself. Command and pray to your angels to go out there and make changes, because there's a whole army at the dispense around you. This is when it comes to you being a general in the spirit here. Sometimes people will say, you showed up in my dream wearing white, or, you know, this and that. It was really not you. It was your angel that looks like you, because in the spiritual realm, there are angels that have the same spiritual DNA and the same DNA that you have in your blood, and they look just like you. They look like your family or your cousins. They'll have that same similar facial features, and all of this like you is because those are your spiritual family, and those are your true spiritual support. Y'all share the same DNA physically and spiritually. And I know a lot of people really don't talk about that, but you do have angels that look like you here, and those are the angels that God has given you and assigned to you to command. When you realize you are in a part of your life where the Holy Spirit's power has activated, what is happening is you get a greater command of angels, or a greater command over angels. You will command the angels to begin to strip demonic powers off of someone, or you will be praying, casting out demons and devils, or you'll be breaking chains, and your spirits will be responding in real time, and you'll be able to see the physical response of your angels working on your behalf. But you have to be in that mind setting of knowing that it's already happening and you have this authority, because wishing and wanting it to happen and commanding it to happen is three different actions here. I might save the other half of these downloads for another video. Might as well make YouTube pay me, because to go through all of these different downloads, and they're all so different, but it all connects into the one thing here. It's distractions on the purpose here. It's all to deviate you in your focus at this time here. If you're looking for new homes, new cars, and all of these things, people are trying to deviate. People don't want you to move from out of their control or that territory that is under their dominion. Spirit is liberating you and giving you authority and reinforcing the power that is in your feet. If you've been having feet problems, or you felt like you had a knee problem, like your foot was tight, like, you know, you have that tendon under your foot, that's a spirit that was trying to attack your authority. That was the same spirit that was trying to get you to stop praying. That same spirit that was trying to get you to be discouraged. That same spirit is trying to attack your authority. Because when God says, I give you authority to trample over serpents and scorpions, you have to walk. That authority is in your foot. That authority is in your foot. Hey, what's up? Yeah, you can. I'm just live doing my work. Yeah, that is talking about that specific spirit attacking the authority that is on your foot. Like I said, when God says, I will give you authority to trample over scorpions and serpents, that blessing, that particular dominion, that anointing is placed on the foot. So when that spirit starts to attack you, you'll start feeling problems in the knee and the ankle and the legs. And that's because there's a spirit of trying to attack the authority and the dominion that God has naturally given you to exert in your life. All right. If when I made the comment about the people, you feel a certain type of way, pain is for when I don't see your actual true pain is for when I don't see your actual true response in my life, then I'll be like, well, this is just some internet love, you know, and that's what I say. So if I'm saying something and then you feel the conviction, you know what I'm saying, I'm sorry that you feel that way, but you know, I gotta say things as to how they are, and I can't worry about trying to like, you know, change the truth or try to alter what I'm saying. Trying to like, you know, change the truth or try to alter what I'm saying to try to let it down soft. I'm just real like that, guys. I'm just gonna let it down soft. I'm just real like that, guys. I'm just gonna hot or I'm gonna be cold. I'm never in between. I don't never hold my tongue. I say it directly the way it's supposed to come out. And that's all of what it is, you know, because I read for a lot of people. And if you truly love me, the people that really love me, they call me weekly. I like my moderators and stuff like that. I talk to most of my moderators. If I don't see you for about a month or two, then I'm going to see you around the third, fourth month, right? But one thing I'm saying is, if I have you on my team and I've like made you a moderator and I know you like a real die-hard fan, you know, you have my number. Don't be afraid to call me. It ain't always got to be about a reading. You could have just called to say what's up. What I'm saying is, you know, all the people that deal with me, y'all call me relentlessly, and I know who you are. I don't even have to call your names out. You guys support me. If I'm having a rough situation or I needed something, I could call you guys, and you guys always help me. It's only really about 5 or 6 of you, and you know who you are. I can definitely say my moderators. I always like to give a shout out to Corvette. I always like to give a shout out to Ebony, the other Ebony. I like to give a shout out to Kelty. I like to give a shout out to Let's Talk About It, Nequa, my other moderator. I like to give a shout out to Lawana Matthews group. You know, I don't see her every day, but you know, she's always doing great works out there in the world. She always supports. Yet I'm always naming the people that really support me. Most of the people that I've named, you're probably already a moderator in my channel. But if you are someone that really supports me all the time, if you're not a moderator, this is the time for you to comment. Yeah. So basically what I'm saying is, you know, I know who fucks with me and who say they fuck with me, but don't really fuck with me like that. But it's okay, because I understand everyone's lives and everyone's doing what they have to do. But if you say you fuck with me, call me sometimes, because if I said I'm your friend to the end. You can call me at any time. And if you need help with something, then I'm always there. How many people I'm always helping that always call me, right? Sometimes I'll help them and I won't ever see them again. How many kits and how many boxes and how many things I've mailed out to people, and they got some good breakthrough or they got some good turnarounds, and they never thanked me or they never called me back after that. You know, so I'm just saying. So don't be mad at me, okay? Kelty, I'm gonna call you right after this, okay? I don't need y'all to don't feel like I'm targeting y'all, okay? Because the text messages that are flying in, woo! It's not just you, Kelty. It's not just you. I got about 20 some people that done left out the room.
What you did?
I was just being real. What? I got a golden hair up my nose again? That's tissue. Oh, okay.
Man, it was feeling good outside. I'm about to go back.
I know we going outside. Create new memories. Spirit wants you to get out around people that are going to be productive for your life. Spirit wants you to create new memories and new experience, make new friends, learn new things. You know, each one reach one, teach one. This is the time where you don't want to be doing the same things. You want to try new food places. You want to go travel new places. You want to do new hobbies, things that are going to put you in a different energy around different types of people. And whenever you're around different types of people, you're gonna come into different experiences and those things, so on and so forth. Let me get out there. Let me end this read, because I'm making this long. And Kelty, I'm gonna call you after this. And everybody else that sent me one of those texts and thought I was talking about them, I love you guys. Y'all don't get mad because I'm being real. You ready for lunch, babe?
I'm cool.
Come on, let's go. Definitely love you guys. Yeah. So if you need me, you know where to email me at if you don't have my number. I'm your host, Young Solar Flame. I am Solar Vision. And y'all have a good afternoon. Y'all have a blessed evening. And I hope no one was offended by the words that were said within this program, because I'm just channeling. I definitely love you guys. I'm definitely going to call you. Bye. Bye all the way from Scotland. Bye. Come on, you ready?
I ain't do mine. She got fuzzy.
It get fuzzy fast. Huh?
As soon as I take out the braids.
It grows fast. You two have a wonderful, blessed day. Oh yeah, I'm actually gonna do another live again, but it's gonna be outside. It's gonna be in the park. Love you guys. I'll see you in about an hour or so.